Shit.
All right. Let me get you one more time, real quick. I just want to
go. Let me know when you record.
Talk about how much you hate Batman, real quick. Real fast. Just talk shit, real quick.
Why would you hate Batman?
Why would I not hate Batman? Like, why? Like,
he has everything.
He's first of all, comic books are based on superheroes.
Yeah.
June, turn his mic up just a little bit and we're good. Let's go.
Who? Text?
Yeah, the
text.
character be Angry Man.
Alright.
Let me fucking
Bitch ass Batman with a fucking batarang.
Alright, I'm gonna set this off. You alright? Alright. Y'all ready?
This is a piece of metal he carved into
Y'all
a
niggas
bat.
ready. Fuck this shit.
Fuck that guy.
Alright, yeah.
He has everything.
Weekdaze Scumbags.
So is Black Panther.
Hey, shut up, both of y'all. Alright.
And Iron Man.
Alright, who are you?
Marz Mello.
Who are you?
Juni Ali.
Who are you?
Roy the Great.
And I am Shinobi Songs, Weekdaze Scumbags. We are sitting in the lavacious spot known as the Beat Ministry Batcave, right? Is that a proper name for things? It's where Lucius Fox is held up. He has disappeared from Gotham City from
Black Panther is Batman, but black.
Yeah.
Black man.
No, we had a discussion, man, talking about who would be the equivalent. The idea at first was Iron Man, but it's really Black Panther.
But still, it's not a good reason why you should hate Batman, bro.
Oh, come on.
We will not do this now because we did it last podcast.
I don't think y'all go listen to the last podcast.
We're not gonna
I ended Batman.
No, he did not end Batman, but there's a certain contingent of woke niggas like Tech's a woke person, quote unquote. So we're not gonna do this. But before we do anything, Tech, I need you to explain the history.
He's a flimsy human.
I need you to explain the history of our New York guest because June's our other guest. But let's go to our New York guest.
Our New York guest to my right was with me when I originally started, when there was no supercomputers. There was only like really bullshit computers. It was just basically test programs. Fruit Loops version 1, Hammerhead, shit like that. He was with me back in the day before before I really thought about making beats as a producer. Like the first thing I thought I was gonna do was DJ. So
wait. You gonna
DJ Technique was his name.
I
didn't know that.
Hold on. What kind of turntables did he have?
I didn't have
turntables.
This is all a plan for us to do things later.
So this was like the epitome of a broke nigga plan. Like,
Right.
Yo, you're gonna be the DJ.
Yes.
I'm gonna be the rapper.
Yes.
Right? Holy shit. Okay.
So this is all pre-planning, and
Give me a tight spot here.
there was about 6 of us. About 6 of us. Wait, me, you, X, Ace, T. Do we count Sweet Lou?
Sweet Lou, make it funny.
But there was a big ass group of us who just all clicked off of music in high school.
Okay, what high school you went to? What high school did y'all go to?
Do I really need to acknowledge?
Yes, you do.
That's fucked up. I would never tell you that.
Oh, I don't care.
Alright, so Maynard Evans, west side of Orlando.
He said the whole fucking name.
Yeah, because I want him to look it up because it's a brand new school now. You go look at it, it looks like a coliseum. Like it's the most beautiful thing.
Yeah, it's still in the middle of the hood.
Yo, it's one of the most beautiful things in the hood right now. Like this thing looks
This
amazing.
nigga was always late to school. He lived 5 minutes away.
I lived like 3
You know what that
blocks
is?
away.
He's Bohemian.
No,
These island niggas are never on time to anything.
Like my whole thing was I live right here, so why am I waking up early for? But then I never wanted to be there in the first place. So on my way to school, I would usually see somebody leaving school, which was our homeboy Rob at the time. Like I'd be walking in, Rob be walking out. Like, yo, where you going? I'm going to the crib, man. I don't feel good. All right, man. Like I don't feel good too. We go to his crib, talk about cars, and play video games, and that just spiraled into meeting mad people.
Just meaning mad degenerates. Right?
Yeah, just all
Were you just about to shed a thug to you?
Man, just a little bit, man. That was.
I heard it a little bit. You got.
Oh, back in the day, man. Back in the day, man.
June over here acting like he didn't skip school.
My mom just worked 3 jobs, so I was like, stay in my house.
It got to the point where like they didn't think I had a first period. Like they would be like, "Yo, do you have a first class?" I'm like, "Yeah."
No, mom, I'm gifted.
Like, yeah. Like,
I'll give this classes.
Everybody has a first period.
First of all, we all thought he was older than what he was.
He looks older than
He
what he
still is
is.
like that.
Fucking broke ass Al Green looking
Thought
in
he
the
was like
face
a
ass nigga.
senior or something.
Saber tooth claw face ass
The
nigga.
beard, the luscious beard.
You know what I used to do? So at Colonial, because me and June went to Colonial, right? And that's how we met. We met at Colonial. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
I don't know.
See, they always talk about that whole Colonial had all the girls.
They had the girls.
So you gotta remember, from our side of town, y'all had all the girls.
We
It's
wanted
kind
y'all
of
girls,
racist, isn't it?
No.
We just wanted different girls. We knew
Yeah.
all the girls over there.
Like,
But you know what it was? You know
Was y'all
what
come
it
to Pine
was?
Hills for girls?
What?
I don't know.
Exactly.
You know why? Because we already had all the girls over there pregnant.
Shit.
Yeah. Not y'all. Them older dudes.
Yeah. No, but what we would do, right? Because I never bought. You know, you had to buy like a senior pass to park your car in the school. So we would just by our school was a Home Depot, so we just park at the Home Depot. But we couldn't park directly in the Home Depot parking lot. We had to park in the other part of the plaza, and we walked to school.
Yeah.
But then what would happen was when we heard the bell, the late bell, we would walk and turn around, and just would
Yeah,
go back home.
that's it.
That was it, and then we just go do whatever we
It was
wanted
an
to
ill
do.
setup too. And before that, if you did have your car where the security thing was, then the nigga, what we used to do is go in the trunk.
Yeah.
If it's some niggas in the trunk.
Oh,
On any
And
car,
leave,
nigga.
yeah. So if you want to leave school, yeah.
Nigga, yeah, because he had like a booth. So niggas was checking.
Mary, right? The
Nah, I
old
was
lady.
I was an old nigga. He got his ass beat by Kevin Barrios or Ken Barrios. Or one
Wow,
of
you
the
just snitched on a nigga. It's not 20 years, man.
Yeah.
I'll take that out.
Nah, yo, Evans used to be so
It's not
wild.
incriminating.
Like, you know how normally
These kids do.
school is set up for, it doesn't matter if you're late, they want you to come in. Bro, once that bell's gone, don't come close to that gate. The security is there, like, go home.
Yeah.
Like, you're not allowed on this premises.
No, that happened to us too. Like
but
yeah.
that's how they were.
If it was past like 10 o'clock, you couldn't come in the school.
Man,
It was the getting out part. Like,
Yeah,
okay.
10
No, we just jumped the wall
Yeah,
and went in.
Yeah.
So there was.
So wait, y'all both,
security in the go-kart.
okay, June, right? When do you get to Florida? What year did you come here?
Well, my recollection's all fucked up when it comes to time, but
Oh, this nigga's scared to say when he got here.
nah, 92.
92, okay.
Roughly.
So we basically, we grew up here, y'all came in what, 2000?
2000.
2000. See, y'all were like late transplants to this bullshit.
very, very
So what was the culture shock of coming from fucking Philly and New York?
Well, what else was going on? What other like news was going on in the world? So that's like, so you know what era it was.
2000.
So right before 9/11.
No, yeah, it's right before
We went
9/11.
there 2 solid years
Yeah, we
before
came
that.
right before.
Oh, this when Cash Money was taking over the 99.
Cash
2000.
Money.
See, you gotta like remember all that shit.
Eminem.
That makes a big difference.
Jay-Z, Hard Knock Life.
Eminem first outing, he's like killing.
NSYNC, Backstreet
Dr.
Boys.
Dre.
Y'all come to Orlando with like
Yeah, Dr. Dre's moving to come back, like everything was crazy.
Y'all family moved to Orlando thinking your family moved to Orlando late, right? Because they were thinking like, oh, this is where you're supposed to go because Disney's here and it's a nice place to be, and then you move here and it's
not
like,
at all.
oh, it's a shithole, right?
From mine, it was a little bit. Because I grew up in Chicago and
Yeah.
I did. They always said it was some Fresh Prince of Bel-Air type of shit. I was wilding. So my mother like, oh, you gonna
Exactly. We ended up both coming here because of trouble, really.
Yeah.
We're gonna take you somewhere that's calm and nothing's going on.
And can you explain to
2018.
the ignorant how wild Chicago is, especially like from I would say like 1995 to the time you moved to Florida?
Chicago has before me and
Yes.
still is
Like 30 years worth of gang violence, right?
craziness. Just
Madness.
everybody wants to be the man.
Just madness, utter madness.
Nobody's in control. Everybody's just doing what they want to do.
You from Chicago too?
No,
From Philly.
I heard enough stories.
No,
Philly.
that nigga's from the Bahamas. That nigga's a pirate.
Yeah, no, like when I actually went to Evans, I was coming straight back from the islands. I had moved back because my mom had
So
died.
it must have been a culture shock to you, right? So you're like, you come here, you're like, oh, I can wear whatever color I want. I got no
Definitely.
issues.
I can wear my hat how
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want,
yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
bandanas,
Yeah.
my
I've
makeup,
always heard those
everything.
stories of
Everything.
my homeboy. Shout to Juan Pierre. He would tell me stories about his cousins, like, oh, I'm going down this block, I gotta wear my hat this way.
Correct.
Oh, I gotta run this way, I gotta wear my hat this way.
Depending
Like,
on where you going, you gotta rock your hat a certain way.
that's wild. Son.
Yo,
That's
so
Take it off all together.
I will say
Yeah.
this about Evans at the time. That was a melting pot for people moving here from gang cultures. Like, all of those people really didn't care. Like, initially it might be some beef. Because we had a dude that lived in our neighborhood who we were all cool with because he lived in the neighborhood. He was straight from Cali. This dude wore red every day.
What part of Cali?
I don't even remember. But you remember Charles?
Yeah, I remember.
Straight from Cali. Wore red every day.
Compton dude.
But
Cali, yeah.
no one ever had a problem with him. He's one of the coolest people you ever meet.
Yeah.
And he's from Chicago.
Hey, shout out the homie from the Veins.
Yeah. He's from Chicago. My homeboy X is coming from New York. Like, all of these things, and like, we bumped heads minimally, but we all realized we all lived in the same hood. We all, like, literally streets away from each other.
Right.
So that's how it became this weird thing. People would hate to see us walking together because I remember I had this red backpack that they drew Crip signs all over. And people in the school would be like, yo, that shit don't even make sense. But it would confuse them when they would see us walking around because it would be all of us. And they never understood that that was our neighborhood. It wasn't even like a gang thing. It was just, that's our neighborhood. Like, it wasn't, so when everybody would step to anybody, it would be like a thing for the neighborhood. Like, I remember I seen Charles get into a fight for, my dude X was a straight Crip at the time. And I remember I was just like, yo, this shit's crazy. But that's how we became cool with him because he's like, yo, that's my dude. I know him from the neighborhood. He lived right down the street from me. Like, I don't even run up on him like that. And then so we treated him with the same respect. Like, yo, nobody's gonna touch him.
Yeah. Subdivision life, man.
Yeah, it was just that weird thing.
It was a lot of off of Mercy Drive.
Yeah, like
I'm from.
That's how it is out here.
Wherever.
Yeah, so when we all got here, we never really knew it like that. So that's how we started realizing, oh, they do it by neighborhoods.
Yeah.
So
and the
I'm
neighborhoods are literally next to each
like,
other.
Yeah. So it was kind of weird because our neighborhood legit was in front of the school. Mm-hmm. Like, you had to walk through our neighborhood to get to most all the other hoods.
Oh, and y'all niggas were always the worst.
Yeah.
The niggas who lived in front of the school, right? Were you
What, in Evans?
No, not at Evans, just like Colonial too.
Yeah.
Across from.
Like, we live legit right across
Evans,
the street.
they're in a bad neighborhood.
Yeah, Pine Hill, Silver Star.
I used to work around there.
Like, right in front of the school is the street Homestead.
Mm-hmm.
Homestead connects to Queensway. And everybody either lived off of Queensway or off of Figwood, which is where I lived off of. And we would just kind of meet in those intersections, kind of hang out. But mostly we played ball all the damn time. Yeah. So that's kind of how we got cool with like some of the other people.
Nice.
There was still tension.
Nice.
I used to be stupid nice. Like, I can't say I am who I
Hell
am.
no.
No. You want to know something?
Oh, you want to talk?
Yo, Tech was the laziest basketball player.
Oh, just basketball player though, not person?
Tech was lazy with everything.
That nigga beat me in a foot race 3 years ago.
Oh no, he was fast. He was always.
I don't understand this. Okay, look, I ran a 4 flat. I ran a 4 flat in the 40-yard dash, and this nigga's form beat me in a fucking drunken street race.
That's wild. The nigga Tech feet from basketball, the front toe right here used to always be scraped up.
You got some hammer time?
I had this weird thing where they would try to call traveling.
Go like,
I have a slow, like, if it's a layup, it's like a slow drag. Like, I don't pick my feet all the way up off the ground because I'm never sure. I'm never sure if I got a cuff or whatever. So I'm not sure.
That's how he used to be like in and out with the lanes.
Like, he would not really pick his feet up, but it's like a slow drag. So they'd be like, that's traveling. I'm like, how? My feet. I'm not planted. No, what are you talking about?
No, but
so
you
you
dribbling the ball
in the Euro step Tech?
It kind of.
You created the.
Like, I was doing it, but I had no idea I was doing it. I didn't realize.
The nigga Tech he had ups. Like
Yo,
he always trying to dunk.
I'm shocked, though. I've seen his ups, and I got ups too for a fucking small guy, and his ups are fucking retarded.
This nigga's the least athletic out of the whole.
Nigga,
circle.
can you touch the rim?
Yes.
Can you touch the rim right now?
I can't lift my body right now.
Exactly. I've always been able to touch the rim.
But you still cannot rebound me. They gotta clear you out.
Oh yeah, because you got a big butt. That's why you got that six-pack butt. That's why you can clear me out. It's okay. You can catch all your rebounds all your life. That's fine.
You're not getting no.
That's fine.
Ain't nobody dunking on me because I'm gonna punch them
Hey,
niggas right in the dick hole.
do a backside heel flip off a bank and talk to me. All right?
Come on, bro. Why you doing that? That's getting personal. Like,
yeah, exactly.
You don't gotta go there.
Yeah.
But you can't believe what he says because we have an
I can't believe what you say.
We have an outstanding who's better than who basketball game going on. It started one hot ass day.
Are you better than him in basketball?
I'm better than the whole team in basketball.
I hit you with this bottle so hard in the face.
Bro, how many times you played?
We sit outside in the rain playing one
day. We're not talking
day.
about the conditions.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's how bad it used to get.
If we doing records, who has the most winning record?
Out of who?
Out of the whole squad.
That was good.
No, you played one-on-one versus them more than I did.
Okay.
I never did the one-on-one thing a lot because I just automatically knew I was better than dudes. So I never stooped. You were petty. That was your thing. You would stoop to anybody's level and be like, yo, let's go right now. I'd be like, I know I'm better than you. I don't even have to prove it. You were petty.
This is the shit y'all have to deal with, right?
Yeah.
Jake don't never want to put his money where his mouth is.
Oh.
Did we not? How many times did we play one-on-one?
Plenty of times.
Who's got the record right now?
I do.
How?
So what? It's a tie.
Do you remember the last?
So
game
you know it's daylight savings right now, right?
I know it's daylight savings.
So you know
the way you
play ball after 6
we
o'clock.
can
You can do this tomorrow right after 6 o'clock.
We could get it.
Right around the corner from here, you could Tom Park.
Nah, I got a basketball.
Ask me what happened today.
Right out. I was watching my son, and you played ball with
He
some
took
old
his
ass
son.
dudes.
Old ass. It was young niggas on the
I was looking at
He
the
took
door.
his son. The
Come
Cub
on, young
Scout.
niggas, old niggas, don't give a fuck.
He took his son to Cub Scout. They got a big ass basketball court. I'm in Florida. I'm chilling, so I didn't know nothing was going on. I just know we're going to take him to the Cub Scout shit. I got on my Nike slippers. Just walking around, niggas come to the basketball court playing. So they like, all right, who gonna play? I'm like, fuck it, nigga, I ball. Let's do this.
How do you imagine that?
I'm the first nigga to hit my shot.
Flip flops?
Flip flops. So I'm on the team,
bro.
Regardless.
When we got there,
niggas on the court like, yo, you playing the flip flops?
When we got there was one dude outside stretching. He was like, yo, what's going on there? I was like, every now and then, Monday nights they be out there balling. Like I never really had the chance because I be.
Was that at Oviedo? Hell no.
Yeah. It's right across the street from UCF. It's a church.
Far.
Yeah, it is. I'm not even gonna lie. Like for people that drive out here, it's a distance. But I'm like, yo, they be out there balling on Monday nights. I normally can't go because I gotta watch this dude.
This dude, you mean my son?
Yeah, my son. I gotta watch this dude in there because he be acting out because he be bored. So I'll be like, yo, sit down and pay attention.
Nah, you gotta give him Gogatazo, bro.
But
Gogatazo works, bro.
But
one swift, like, shpaga. Like, chill, nigga, relax.
No, like, once he see me, like, I'm standing at the door, he'll chill out. But, so he doesn't have this restriction. He goes outside and he's like, he's just shooting around with old boy. It was just stretching. Like, and then I told him, I was like, yo, they're going to eventually come. Like, don't worry about it, like, being that one dude. They're eventually going to pile up in there.
How fast did it take some niggas to pile up?
By 20 minutes?
Yeah.
One by one.
How many games y'all ran?
Well, we ran one day. His son was
by the time they actually got to the one game, it was already time for us to roll.
So I played in one game. I ended up coming up out of my slippers and playing in my socks.
Yeah, I seen them take off the slippers, right? I'm like, oh, what are you doing?
And they had, as usual, who they do? They throw the biggest nigga on the court against me.
I saw that,
He ain't do shit.
I saw that. I was like,
he ain't do shit.
Because I'm looking through the glass.
He's
I'm
taller
like,
and bigger than me.
I'm looking through the glass like,
no problems.
Why are you guarding him? But he was garbage. Because obviously, people.
How long you here to?
People his size don't know how to play.
Yo, go hoop, yo. I'm ready.
You can go anytime. This nigga here. But back to the long story short. Tech always thought he was nicer than everybody. Because the nigga want to come to the court doing some 1985 twirling.
He was mad at me.
Layups.
Because I was on my Iversons.
Magic Johnson.
He was on Harlem Globetrotter.
I was on my Iverson, bro.
Nutsack hanging out of his.
Once I'm in the air, you don't know when I'm coming down. Like just.
First of all, I don't trust no nigga that don't never show his hair through his do rag.
Bro, I had a super rap. My shit was super wrapped.
I can picture you with that shit on.
Bro, like the one time we got a picture of it.
He like he had one of those swimming things on, caps on.
Nah, like the one time my shit actually came out, I didn't even realize it had grown that much. When I took my do-rag off and it was like, yo, like fucking take your shit out. And my shit was literally full-fledged big ass afro puff. I was like, damn, I didn't know my shit grew that much. And there's a picture of us looking mad young. I think it's on your Instagram. I don't know if you took it down or not. This is up there somewhere.
We'll see.
Me looking mad skinny. Everybody looking mad skinny and young.
Oh, I don't got Instagram.
Looking hurt.
You said I don't have Instagram. Oh, shit.
I do, but
looking hurt. But yeah.
That shit's cracked, nigga.
It is. But
What, the phone?
How,
Of course.
everything about the phone, especially
I'm
that.
trying to think. Well, I don't even know if we were recording music like that during that picture.
Yes, we did. We was at Evans High School studio.
No, not that one.
They got a studio?
Not in that picture.
Yeah.
They did, I
They had,
remember
well, the
that.
media
Recording
center. The media center. The media
Yeah,
center.
you can record in there.
Damn, you remember that white dude's name? The teacher?
No. He wasn't my teacher. One of us had a class with him, told him about we want to rap, and we just never had a way to record. We didn't know nothing about recording.
Was it Leon?
Probably.
I think it was Leon.
Leon Bright, shout out to you wherever you at.
Pedro. Oh man, now the name's coming back.
But we started off in a school studio. Of course, Tech being the whole.
Did you just make it Jameson? Damn, nigga took my shot, but it's okay.
No, there's still.
You might guess.
What? All right.
You don't get to drink Jameson. You turn crazy.
You know what happened? Is I went to go grab the Modelo and all that gold wrapping on top of the beer. I was like,
It was Swedish.
yeah, it was way too much
Pop it
work.
open.
That's what
I tried with the bottle opener.
He's still learning. But he's gotten better. So the thing about it was they had already started the crew and started rapping, but I wasn't involved. I used to be watching from a distance. We were like, oh, this is cool.
Did you always have a producer at first?
Nah.
No, there was nothing.
Okay.
It was just.
What was the crew's name though? I need to know the crew's name because I know
like
lyrical assassins.
Almost.
Lyrical
Almost.
Assassin.
Almost. You were very close.
What was it?
It was called Oracles.
Yeah,
That was the first.
Yo,
We had that name for about a
hey, can we tell y'all a story about so in high school? So me and Drew met me and Drew know each other since we were 15 years old, right?
Yeah.
Fucking FCAT test, whatever, right? So we're at school and we run into some niggas called the Up North Assassins. That was their rap name. Remember that? It was. Me and Am had to destroy them niggas.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's a battle a lot of people.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
Yeah, the battles was classic. But we only thought of that name because everything was so unstructured. Alright, so basically...
So what did it turn into then? Oracles
It went from that to League Gang.
Lead gang?
Yeah,
The League.
The league. Okay.
for sure.
The League.
It was the
Gang.
League. And then it was.
Like, I put it on.
Yeah, when did we do the genius?
Whoa, that was an epic snap
When did
of
we do the
fucking
genius
fingers.
thing? That was.
No,
That's
it was
like,
this.
Oh,
that's
it's
when-
like Jesus.
It was pretty much only me, you, and like one other person at that time. We were like genius. The genius music.
Oh, that
thing.
came after.
Yeah. Okay.
But long story short, when we all the way I met everyone was when I first came there. The thing to do at Evans was they had like the beams, like I don't know about other schools, but like they had like a hallway outside, but it's just a covering,
Big ass pavilion and
and
shit.
it just had like the beam, so niggas would be on the beam making beats, and niggas would be battling.
How long was y'all's lunch? 30 minutes? Or y'all had hour lunch?
We had an hour.
What, the whole school went out for lunch? For y'all?
Yeah.
I think the school
That's some
that
Orange
did-
County shit, man.
Yeah. The whole
Yeah,
school.
because the hour, because it takes a long time to round up all those kids. So
Yeah, because we did, our school is the same way. An hour,
I don't remember
everybody
either,
went to
though.
lunch.
What do
We
you
didn't
mean?
eat for lunch.
I'll leave and never come back.
Yeah.
No, we didn't. No, we never left
Because in
because
Chicago we had that. You
No.
could eat for lunch and come back.
you could. The problem was if we left, we wasn't coming back.
Yeah.
And the only person I know that had a car at the time was my dude Rob. And we weren't like that tight with him. He was just like, all right, what up?
Shout out to Rob.
Yeah, and he kept the like tiny ass Honda. But everybody just
Civic era?
Yeah.
Civic era.
Oh,
Shout out to my
89.
Civic.
Yeah,
Battle Scar
89.
Civica. I love that car.
So everybody was making beats, and I'm seeing everybody rapping or whatever. And at the time, I would just write. I never ever had rapped out loud.
Yeah.
You write to instrumentals or you just write?
No, I would just write.
That's crazy.
I would just write and do poetry.
How many lyrical miracles did you have in the bars?
Lyrical, spiritual?
None of those. The first song we ever recorded was a song that I wrote, Mission Impossible. You know what I'm saying? What beat was that? Phone Tap by Nas.
Phone Tap.
How many niggas you killed on that track?
It was like 3 of us on it, wasn't it?
No, but how many niggas did you kill in your verse?
I didn't kill anybody.
Oh, you didn't kill
I'm trying to
nobody?
remember. I don't even remember. The hook was very basic. I mean, it's the first ever song you ever wrote. It was like, Mission Impossible, too hot. There, that's a need. Just Bad basic. Bad basic. But it was
not a bad beat to start with.
No, it ain't.
I think I started with Reflection Eternal.
Nah, it just so happened that was all. I think that was all available because the song was already done.
Yeah,
we just needed a beat at that particular time because somebody had a hookup for someone to record us. So
at
we
a
were
real
like,
studio.
We were like, oh shit,
at a real studio.
We ain't got no beats. And at the time,
and when y'all heard that at the time, when we heard like real studio, you be like, wow.
Yeah, I had
that wasn't even. He just gave us the CD with beats on it.
Yeah, I just gave it to you because at the time
when you got told you're gonna go to the real studio for the first time,
because you gotta remember at the time I was just trying to be.
If it was an Instagram then, it would have been over.
Oh yeah,
oh yeah.
We'd have been the man.
One of y'all would have got somebody pregnant in high school.
Signed, it would have been all type of shit.
Wow. I wish y'all would have seen Tech's face when I said one of y'all would have got somebody pregnant in high school, and his face just went, like Bill Cosby.
There's a few of them who had scares. Let me finish that. Let me wrap that real quick. So, check it. So, after I seen everybody around or whatever, it was people from down south that would battle versus... That's how it started, matter of fact. Up north versus down south.
Yep. That sounds about right.
And that's sort of how we got clicked together too, because everybody who was from Florida didn't like everybody else. Man. We all had Timbs on or Yankee fit.
Y'all would have fit in perfect in Colonial.
I can imagine.
There were a lot of those.
Yeah, there was a lot of us over there.
And a lot of wannabes.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So then, everybody started talking. I think I had class with a couple of them. A couple of dudes put me on like, yo, such and such, this girl like you, whatever. Next thing I know, we started meeting at lunch over time, and now we battling crews. And then
during lunch.
During lunch.
Yep, sounds about right.
Sometime in the morning, not too heavy in the morning.
It's always lunchtime. Late,
yeah, but lunchtime definitely. This nigga used to every blue moon make a beat on the pole. Pause.
Wow. Take all the heat, make a beat on the pole.
That's his favorite thing to do. What do you mean?
The pole beat master.
I didn't do it that much.
It was just like a pole.
It wasn't my thing.
Long story short, to wrap it up. So I don't know how we got connected with somebody with a real studio.
Pedro.
We got to a real studio. I think it was something about a limo. I don't remember.
Yeah. Yes.
What?
Whoa.
The niggas had like a little rap group.
Pedro's brother got him to talk to some.
This is here in Orlando.
Here in Orlando. 2000.
Gary. The dude's name is Gary.
Remember.
I don't know why I remember that.
But the limo came and scooped us.
So wait, hold on. How did y'all get a limo to scoop y'all to go to the studio? And how old was the limo?
It was one of them old
Lincoln joints.
At the time it was newer, but it was
that shit didn't have no AC, right?
I don't even remember. We were just hyped to be in a limo.
Okay.
But at the time, I think the biggest thing out here was
Dice Records.
Dice Records. I don't know if they still around now or whatever, but they had people doing stuff.
Dice Records, okay.
Yeah.
Dice Records.
Dice Records.
They had some shit going on. But it wasn't them. But they was like the main people making music in Orlando.
Okay.
Then Smiles and South Star. Then,
but that's transcontinental.
DJ Pro Style and them had they had a radio show.
91 point.
Okay, so let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask all three of y'all, because we're all like different generations of people who've lived in Orlando for a long amount of time. Why? How do y'all feel about DJ Pro Style not repping that he's from Orlando?
I think
I'm gonna pause that
I don't think he
because
does.
I'm gonna wrap this up.
I don't follow him enough to know, but
Yo, do you remember a battle between Ace and another dude? That he used to talk about all the time. No, it was on that radio battle. He used to talk about it all the time.
Magnum P.I.?
No, it wasn't Magnum. It was
just
Migraine.
P.I.?
Remember Migraine?
I don't remember Migraine. I remember P.I.
Nah, but that because we saw him. He was on other story.
it has to connect somewhere.
He battled.
Yeah.
He battled Migraine one time. That's why when I first came around, I was like, bro, I don't know why the name's so familiar. Came around, and when I seen my dude Ace, he was like, yeah, I remember that shit. I was like, yo, I'm mad cool with that dude now. And I was just like, yo, it's really small. Orlando's really small. Like, it was crazy to me. But same conversation. We went back to talking about Pro Style and Nasty and all of them.
Pro Style's the only one who reps Orlando, bro.
Who?
That I know of.
No, I mean Nasty's the only one who reps Orlando.
Because he's still out here. He didn't
He
get
make industry beats. Low key, I mean,
No.
nobody.
No.
Here.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
What does he do? What does he do?
Oh,
now?
I'm so glad you brought it up because I had a flashback. We had a long ass drive. All right, so this is when first we was really journeying out to Ponciana. Hey, all the time. No, it was on that radio battle. He talked about it all the time.
Magnum P.I.?
No, it wasn't Magnum. It was
just
Migraine.
P.I.?
Remember Migraine?
I don't remember Migraine. I remember P.I.
Nah, but that because we saw him. He was on other story.
It has to connect somewhere.
He battled.
Yeah.
He battled Migraine one time. That's why when I first came around, I was like, bro, I don't know why the name's so familiar. Came around, and when I seen my dude Ace. He was like, yeah, I remember that shit. I was like, yo, I'm mad cool with that dude now. And I was just like, yo, it's really small. Orlando's really small. Like, it was crazy to me. But same conversation. We went back to talking about Pro Style and Nasty and all of them.
Pro Style's the only one who reps Orlando, bro.
Who?
That I know of.
No, I mean Nasty's the only one who reps Orlando.
Because he's still out here. He didn't
He
get...
make industry beats. Low key, I mean, nobody.
No.
Here.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
What does he do? What does he do?
Oh,
now?
I'm so glad you brought it up because I had a flashback. We had a long ass drive. All right, so this is when first we was really journeying out to Ponciana.
What'd you say?
Ponciana.
Ponciana?
Whatever.
This nigga said Ponciana?
Ponciana.
Are you Spanish?
Yes, I am.
Are you secretly fucking Dominican?
You know it.
yo, take off your hat real quick so we can see.
No, I don't have it. I cut it off.
Oh, you cut the blowy? Cut the blowy, son?
Yeah, the blow.
Yeah, take out the blow. He look wild Dominican.
His baby mom at the time lived out there, and the first
Oh my God!
time.
You can't tell me that's not the worst place in America.
Here's this though. The first time.
Back then, I don't know about that.
Poinciana's the fucking biggest
My
shithole.
daughter's 14. So
Yeah, this is
We don't fuck with Poinciana out here, bro.
The first time I remember I was taking this drive out there.
Yeah.
This Ludacris song was debuting for the first time. And the whole time they're like nasty beat niggas, blah blah blah. And yo, from that day,
What was it, stand up?
yeah.
Yeah, stand up, yeah.
From that day forward,
And that beat's fire,
I
man.
hated that dude since
Yeah,
then. They ran that song back like
I like the
31
song.
times.
Yo, that song's good, man. I like that
Right?
song. It's one of my favorite Ludacris songs.
Yeah, I just remember that whole drive being so pissed. And I was just like, yo, these dudes are trash. Like, why would you? But anyway.
I never knew that they were. That was them.
I digress.
Yeah.
But at the time, everybody was like, oh man, they about to be the big thing. And then, after that, Smiles and South Star and all this other shit.
But you gotta remember, Smiles and South Star is Lou Pearlman, which is NSYNC and Backstreet Boys. That's why they ended up.
They were signed to Pro. They were signed to all Pro.
And think about this. Smiles went to school with my brother,
Bro.
Murdoch, and Migraine.
They were signed to All Pro. That was Pro Styles record.
I don't know,
started here.
But look, Smiles went to school with Murdoch and Migraine and my brother. And Mills. Shout out to Mills.
Who the hell is Migraine? Y'all sing times.
He's our favorite rapper.
That's how your circle and our circle connect.
Okay.
Yeah. No, you remember the fucking with the 95 Live freestyles?
That's what we're talking about.
He was one of them.
He was
like champion.
He was a champion last time.
Ace battled him one time.
I remember P.I.
You don't remember that because that turned into a.
Because I think he was from Colonial or Goldenrod or something.
Yep. That's
I mean, that's how we got on because we actually recorded it. And he beat him, And it was a big thing. They shouted him out. And
You remember P.I. because that turned into an almost violent situation. That's why.
Oh yeah, I mean, because we ended up having beef with niggas over some rap
saying.
shit that
that's normal.
wasn't even going on in Orlando. I'm like, if all people that got rap beef is niggas, it's not even from here. Like, shit was stupid.
Outside of P.I., my ring was the other dude that he battled. Yeah. That went on for like crazy long. And like, because I remember them saying, bro, if we had more time, we would let y'all just go at it forever.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's funny. Like, that's what connects us because at that time we were all listening to that shit.
Yeah.
And
we all listened to private radio,
Yeah, they were on this side.
I barely knew him. I knew him first, but
yeah,
Grain and I knew each other way before anybody.
Okay.
And that's how we connected and made the super group and all that. I felt it was a super group.
It should. Well, all the dots is there. Now y'all just need to connect that shit.
You see that map right there? Look at that.
Oh, that's... He said, yeah, that's my...
We got fucking kingdom.
We little by little, we've been connecting dots like since we met. Like,
nigga, that was growing fast, bro. And look at us. Look, we got... I can call any of those people. Right?
My Grain is my rap Dalai Lama.
Really?
Yes. Grain is that dude.
I guess because that's from the other side of it.
Nah, it's the way.
No, the way he raps.
He's a fucking idiot.
And when I saw him in person, I'm like, I know you. Like before he
know him if you never seen him.
Because I remembered the way he was rapping on the radio.
You can never put the way he looks to the voice.
That's why when I saw him.
He's a little Puerto Rican nigga. He looks like a fucking extra from The Barge.
Oh shit!
When I saw him, I was like, "Oh, you're cool. What up?" And then when he started rapping, I was like, "I know you." I'm like, "My homeboy battled you back in the day," and it just automatically clicked. I was like, "Migraine, right?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh wow."
Yo, do y'all know how the first time I ever saw Murdoch? I was at the House of Blues at the Lyricist Lounge show, and they brought rappers on stage, and Murdoch rapped on stage. I was 15. I saw him.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yo, I've been meaning.
And that's his counterpart.
Yeah, and that's part of that's the dude in the crew.
He was spitting in 95 that radio station shit too. We were the jits.
Yeah, we was all 17, 16 years old.
Yeah, we were all
a little bit older, so.
We're 94, 95 live.
Yep.
Those are two radio.
Game is old as fuck. Yo, actually, Game is old as fuck.
Illustrate, they all did the fucking show too. You know what I'm saying? Dolo, Weapon?
This nigga, Green is probably old as fuck. Like, but
Chris 38, I believe.
I think he's like almost 40. Like,
yeah, he's him and Biz should be about the same age.
Yeah,
Biz
they're the same age.
I think Green is older than Biz.
No, they're the same age. They're the same age. All them dudes are all the same age.
Biz, right?
No, they're the same age. Trust me.
Are we all 35?
Around
there. Yeah. We're all like, we're all pretty washed. Yeah.
Pretty washed. I mean, that's pretty much the goal of where we at now.
But yeah, so we recorded a song. The shit was like, yo, we got hyped because somehow it got to the radio station in Miami. Niggas went down. Was it Miami? I think it was Miami.
It was somewhere outside.
We had an interview at the radio station.
Oh,
we thought we was signed. Like, we thought we was...
And this is the Oracle? Like, this is the whole crew?
Yeah, actually.
And how many of y'all in the crew?
Man, it was a full thing.
It was a lot.
Everybody was on that song.
Like about 80 y'all niggas?
It was a lot of us because it was about 8 that rap, and then the rest was just there because they did whatever.
Entourage.
Tech was the only one making beats. Tech was the only one.
My bad.
Tech was the only one that made beats. And
you the only one?
Yeah, that was never, ever.
Wow.
No one even tried.
So you were at the mercy. Yeah, so they were at the mercy of you.
First of all, Tech was always the brains of the operation.
Yeah.
Somehow Tech know how to make videos. Tech knew how to make beats.
How does that work with a lazy person, like you said?
I don't know, because we didn't understand how he found time to even know this shit.
Like, I mean, when it crossed in my mind, like, how the fuck is he so thorough with his
I think
branding is good and his sound is crazy?
Because, all right, so the first part of it, remember I told you I wanted to be a DJ, so I was already collecting like instrumentals just to play and just have them. So a lot of people would just ask me for instrumentals. And I'd be like, yo, here's this, whatever, like, you need a particular album of instrumentals? Yeah, I got that too. Yeah. So that's how a lot of the freestyles happen. They're just like, yo, we need beats. So I'll just feed them regular instrumentals. But then they'll be like, yo, but what about the newer shit? I'm like, I can get those. But to their knowledge, they weren't computer guys, so they didn't know about the pre-Napsters and Kazaa.
Oh, so you're a fucking nerd.
Didn't know
So
about that.
but I was on it. I was on it before.
Do you know that SoulSeek is still popping?
Are you serious?
I've seen Midas. Shout out to Midas. I've seen that nigga grab that one album, the Lynetta album.
Yeah.
That me and you were like, yo, it's the greatest album ever. I was like, yo, I got this album, Blase Blah, come listen to it. And he fucking went on SoulSeek and found it.
Nah, that's a waste of time.
Yeah.
I don't mess with nothing torrent like anymore. Because back then I didn't know it was torrents, but
Yeah.
no torrents on my computer. No, sir.
No.
But that was my thing. I was the guy. If you need any instrumental, period, new or old, I would get that. And then
So can you find us Purse Snatchers Part 2? A real good quality?
I probably can, because I showed you the other night when he was looking for that one song for like decades, and I pulled it up immediately.
Which one?
What song was it? We were talking about it, and he was like, "Yo, I've never heard that shit since then." And I was like, "Bro, I know I have that in there somewhere," and I pulled it up. And he was like, "Yo, I've never seen this shit."
I need Purse Snatchers
I think it
Part
was
2
an old
instrumental.
song, but I will get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
I got that shit.
You don't got a good no one has a good version of the
that's the
fucking
thing,
remix.
like version, quality. But that led into making beats, because at the time I lived next door to Livewire, and I would hear him like